What's up, guys? My name is Karan and I'm a web developer working as a freelancer at Upwork. So it's been a couple of months since I've started learning about Web3, and I can say that it's been an exciting journey so far. Recently, I thought about starting a YouTube channel because I want to grow as a Web3 developer along with other people who are interested in entering this domain. Hence, I'll be regularly posting videos about the new things that I will be learning about Web3 and also share my experiences as a freelancer. So if this sounds interesting to y'all, then keep watching my videos and I hope you'll find my videos helpful. With that being said, let's begin. So according to me, anyone who wants to get started with Web3 should start with Ethereum because it is backed by a large community. So beginners have great support and there are tons of resources out there to learn about Ethereum. And if we decide to learn about Ethereum, then I think we should start with Solidity because it is the main language of Ethereum. So I have decided to start with Solidity, and in this series we will be covering the following topics. So we'll be talking about introduction to Solidity in this video. In the next video we'll be understanding the basics of a smart contract and also learn how to interact with the smart contract. And then we have the rest of the topics. Most of them look familiar. Some of them are new to us, like address. And then mappings is similar to objects in JavaScript and dictionaries in Python. And then we have function modifiers, quite an interesting topic. Data allocation, and then payable. Payable is an important feature that adds payment feature to a smart contract. I'm looking forward to making videos on these topics, but at the moment, let's focus on introduction to Solidity. And guys, this is the part that I was waiting for. Let's begin with introduction to Solidity. So Solidity is a programming language used to develop smart contracts. I know that the word smart contract is new to most of us, so let's talk about it. So the word smart contract has been a hot topic on the internet recently, and there are a lot of videos and articles talking about them. Even I went through them in the beginning, and to be honest, I hardly understood anything about smart contracts, and I think it is because of my lack of understanding of how the blockchain ecosystem works. And also because the word smart contract was beyond my level of understanding. So I just skipped that part and directly jumped into developing smart contracts. And the funny thing is that I learned and understood more about smart contracts while I was in the process of developing them compared to reading about them. So I guess you guys can do the same thing. But at this moment, I think we should stick to a simple definition about smart contracts so that we have a general idea about what they do. So a smart contract is a program that is used to store real world data on a blockchain. Yeah, this is all that you have to know at this moment. And as we keep moving forward, we will learn and understand more about smart contracts. So Solidity was created by Gavin Wood in 2014 for the Ethereum blockchain. Actually, there's a short story behind this, which kind of inspires me. So we all know that the Web3 era began with Bitcoin, which made use of the blockchain technology to allow people to send and receive money without the use of third parties like banks. Later on in 2014, the Ethereum blockchain was created, which was similar to Bitcoin, but the team at Ethereum thought that there is much more to the blockchain technology apart from just sending and receiving money. So the CTO of Ethereum back then was Gavin Wood, who came up with the idea of creating Solidity to develop smart contracts. Later on, his idea was approved and Solidity was created. This made Ethereum a programmable blockchain, which means that the Ethereum blockchain can be used to create decentralized applications. A decentralized application is an application which makes use of the blockchain technology. And now Ethereum is an inspiration to so many other blockchains, and it is helping businesses and individuals to create decentralized applications. And moving forward, Solidity is a statically typed programming language. So those who have a background in programming might understand what this means, but those who are getting started with programming might not know or understand what this means. So let's talk about it with an example. So statically typed programming language is a language where we have to clearly specify the type of data that we will be storing in a variable. For example, we know that we will be storing an integer in the variable age, so we have to clearly tell the language that we will be storing an integer by using the data type int. The same is applicable to string and bool. Bool is boolean, true or false. And examples of these languages are Java, C++, and Solidity. We also have dynamically typed programming language. This is not related to the entire topic, but I thought that I should add this. So it's like an extra lesson for beginners who don't know about both statically typed programming language and dynamically typed programming language. So a dynamically typed programming language is a language where we don't have to specify a data type. The language automatically determines the type of a variable by looking at the data that is stored inside that variable. So let's look at the first example. This is an example from JavaScript. So JavaScript automatically determines that age is of type int. And then we have the second example from Python, where Python decides that name is of type string. And then we have a similar example for a Boolean type. So the examples of dynamically typed programming languages are JavaScript and Python. Yeah guys, that is it with introduction to Solidity. I hope you all understood a few things about Solidity and smart contracts. In the next video, we'll try to understand the basic structure of a smart contract and also learn how to interact with a smart contract using the Remix IDE. So until then, have a great time and see you soon.